police found a malnourished 3-year-old girl in a bug-infested apartment, and the mother was charged. Well, she was charged, but we know those charges aren't going to stick. She'll probably walk. The child was listed in critical condition. Fairborn police says that a 3-year-old girl found alone earlier this week in a bug-infested apartment remains in critical condition at a local hospital. Let's take a listen. Now, Law and Crime did a great job covering the story. So let's take a listen.
Oh my God.
It's a disturbing scene out of Ohio when first responders sift through a roach-infested home to find a 3-year-old girl clinging to life, weighing only 16 pounds.
Oh, she's still breathing. She's still breathing. Let's go. Let's go.
The girl's mother, now found guilty of multiple crimes, facing more than a decade behind bars.
Go ahead and put your palms together behind your back.
322.
Tell me how to say your name.
On January 8th, dispatch in Fairborn, Ohio, received a 911 call reporting an unresponsive little girl. Investigators say it was the girl's mother, Rabia Mubali, who made the call. Chilling body camera video captures the moment first responders arrived to the scene. At first, there's confusion about where the officers should go.
Which one is it? Left? Isn't that the older lady? They always come out here and check.
Quickly, they determine it's the apartment on the left-hand side of your screen.
All right, let's go in. Fairborn Police.
You can hear first responders calling out as they enter the home, making their presence known.
Fairborn Police Department.
As the first responders enter the apartment, it's obviously disheveled, with various items sprawled all over multiple rooms, almost veering on a hoarding situation.
Wow.
And then you hear it, the audible reaction from officers, who later called the apartment deplorable.
Oh my God.
But the officers push on
Wow.
and continue to search the apartment.
Come on.
Officials again call out to anyone who may be inside.
Fairborn Police.
The house. It's disgusting.
I'll go.
Next, body camera video captures the emotional moment when a responding officer first spots the little girl. She's been blurred out in this video, but officers say she was huddled in the corner of the room covered in bug bites. They said she weighed only 16 pounds and was unresponsive.
16.
She was found near a bed that had been severely soiled. At first,
This
the
is
officers
so
believe
wrong.
the girl isn't alive. You can hear the moment of relief when they realize she's still breathing.
Oh, she's
my
still
goodness.
breathing. She's still breathing. Let's go. Let's go.
From there, first responders quickly spring into action.
She's still breathing. Get a light.
Oh my goodness. Look at the house. Oh my God.
Immediately, backup arrives and rushes to the girl's aid.
Oh yeah. Well, let me get out of the way.
It didn't look like it.
Cow.
I'd say just pick up and look good.
Yeah.
Officials carry the little girl out
Look
of
at
the
that.
home. She was then taken to the hospital.
Excuse me.
Call code enforcement. Have them respond, please.
It all happened so fast that when first responders found the girl, they weren't even sure whose home they were in. Let's pause the story of Rabia Mubali for just a quick second to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's Law in 8 clicks or less on your phone. forthepeople.com/L.
You want to fix it? My back is killing me.
What do you want?
Just sit down.
You want to sit down?
We're
You want to sit down? And your child is on the verge of death? Look at it. Like, no. Stand your ass up. Like, come on.
Yeah, we're gonna have you can have a seat in the back of my car.
Almost right away, Mubali is told she's being taken into custody.
Are you guys taking me?
What's that?
Are you guys taking me?
Yeah, we are.
Mubali can be heard asking officers whether she can give her stuff to someone nearby. After that, they walk her toward the squad car.
Can I give my stuff to him then, please?
I'll take care of that. Let's walk in the front of my car. All right.
Video captures an officer pat down Mubali to make sure she doesn't have any weapons.
Good. If you want to face my car, you don't have. Just put your hands out to your sides. Nothing on your pockets at all. No pockets. You have just underwear underneath your sweats.
Not underwear.
Just your sweats. Okay. Perfect. 322. All right.
Up next, Mubali
No
is put
underwear.
into handcuffs before speaking to a detective.
Notice that? No underwear, because probably she doesn't have any clean underwears in the disgusted house that she lives in, and kept her 3-year-old in such condition with bug bites all over her body, almost that they think that she's dead. Like, if you can't look after the children you bring into the world, please stop bringing them into the world. I don't mean to go get an abortion. Keep your legs closed. Come on.
Go ahead and put your palms together behind your back.
322.
Tell me how to say your name. Rabia. Okay, Rabia. My name is Ryan Whitaker. I'm a detective.
The detective explains that he'll discuss further with Mubali when they head to the police department.
I can't. It's going to be a little bit. So right now, you're going to be taken to the Fairborn Police Department. There's some administrative things that we have to do there. Take a picture and some fingerprints. But I'm going to be down to talk to you soon. Okay. All right. We'll work through it.
Is she crying?
So I can't give you an answer like that only because I don't know. But
The next portion of the body camera video has been redacted, so we don't know what Mubali and the detective discussed. We do know she again asked about the person off camera, saying he needs to bring her daughter's things to the girl's father.
let's go around to the passenger side here.
Have you noticed in all of her interactions, at least that we've witnessed here in this video, she never once asked about how her daughter is doing? Like, is my daughter going to live? How is she? Is she going to survive? I'm sorry that I didn't take care of her. I'm sorry that I left her in this condition. I'm sorry that I treated her this way. Never once did you hear that. That tells a lot.
Have a seat. What's this fellow's name back here?
Travis, can
Travis.
you please tell him that stuff right there needs to go to my kid's dad?
Okay.
The one that was over here earlier.
Just hang out right there, man. I'll be right with you.
That's when Mubali is loaded into the back of a squad car. As the officer is about to shut the door, Mubali asks if he can adjust her handcuffs due to her back problems.
Is there any way you could cuff me in the front? I have spinal problems and this really hurts.
Yeah.
The officer agrees and her handcuffs are repositioned.
Let's see here.
Okay, let's fast forward this because I don't really see here.
Right now, you're being arrested for child endangering at a felony level. Okay.
Felony level?
Yes.
Yes.
We are still we're doing our thing that we have to do. Okay. As Detective Whitaker mentioned, he will be in speak with you. Right now, we're going to go to our jail in Fairborn and process on those charges, and then go from there. And as we go through this process, I'll try to answer any questions I can best of my ability. Okay.
In the next portion of the recording, Mubali can be seen crying before the officer closes the door.
Please, I don't want to see your sad ass face crying after what you did to your child. Like, no one needs to see your crocodile tears. You endangered your child. You never took care of her. You left her pretty much to die. And now you have tears. Tears of why? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Please. I have no sympathy for mothers or women like this. I have none. Zero. Zero, zero, zero. If you can't take care of your child or children, please don't have any. Moving on, because these stories gets me really my blood hot. Like it just hurts me at a deeper level, on a deep core level, because it's just so awful. And It's so inhumane when mothers who are supposed to be the epitome of nurture and care and love and protection, they treat their children like